everyone? Welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper. Today, there is things going on. There are many things going on in the crypto space, but I'm here to break it all down for you. Friends, I want to say hi to everyone in the chat because that's what's important. The community is important. Everyone here is important. Crypto is important. The world is important. Let me say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Nash, Colin, Flat Smack, Marky Mark. Wow, we got squads out here. Ken's a log in the chat this morning. Please follow Ken's log for his amazing community giveaways on Twitter and in Telegram. He does post a link to those. Adam, nice to see you. John Jermaine, nice to see you. Kenny, what up? Randy, GM, XR, nice to see you. Good morning. Wow, Sassy Mama, what up? Ruby FX, hey, Scott, what's up? Friends on TikTok, it's nice to see you. Please make sure if you want your comment to be seen, you head over to YouTube and I'll make sure to say hello to everybody. What's up, everyone? I am happy to see you. I know Crypto Surfer was in here earlier. Mindful Melodies I see is here as well. Really great to see all of you guys. If you guys are enjoying the day so far, you're enjoying the Zest, please make sure to smash the likes. Make sure to subscribe and comment in the chat. We're all friendly people out here. Don't be scared. Nifty BC, I haven't seen you in so long. Thank you for coming, my friend. 10,000 houses, nice to see you as well. Friends, I'm going to waste no time. Let's get into the nitty gritty of the crypto space. Again, make sure to smash those likes, subscribe, show love to the stream. All love is appreciated. I love love, and I hope you guys love love too, because love is really important. We all need to be loved in life. Speaking of love, we love Bitcoin. Bitcoin is so amazing. Bitcoin's currently sitting at $20,928, down 1.27% in the past 24 hours. Now, we have seen a dip in Bitcoin. Why? Because our government is causing issues. There's supposed to be a DOJ announcement. Hopefully we hear something about it. But as you can see, this is the one-day chart on CoinMarketCap. We were at $21,515 today. And then we took a $1,000 dip. And now we're starting to see a little bit of bounce back. Friends, do not worry. Do not fret. Bitcoin will always make it. It doesn't matter what's going on in the news. Don't be scared. Ethereum sitting at $1,548, down 1.6% in the past 24 hours. As always, we look at Litecoin. Litecoin is sitting at $84.64, down 3.3%. Litecoin kicking butt out here. And you know, some interesting stuff about Litecoin is that Litecoin actually passed the amount of total addresses surpassing Ethereum. Ethereum, I believe, has 170.3 million total addresses, and Litecoin has surpassed that at 170.5 million. So watch out for Litecoin. As always, I did show you some crazy whale alerts yesterday. Over 1 million Litecoin were sent from multiple addresses to one address. That is over 1 million of the 84 million Litecoin that will ever exist. So make sure you watch out for that. Whale alerts honestly tell you everything you need to know. And speaking of things we need to know, we have to know about Elon. Elon Musk is going nuts, trying to change the world out here, trying to make Twitter the news. Now, Elon Musk was also throwing shade at the most powerful club in the world. And what is that? It's the WEF, World Economic Forum. He was throwing shade, complete shade. If you guys take a look at this tweet right here, beep. This person tweeted Spiro, and Elon Musk actually replied to him. He said, according to the Bloomberg article from 2008, Elon became a young global leader for the World Economic Forum. And Elon replies that he was invited to the World Economic Forum, but declined them. This is crazy. And he said his explanation was that his decision was due to the fact that he found Davos boring. Well, I do think that's a good move by Elon. He even says the World Economic Forum gives him the willies. I think the World Economic Forum makes us all feel a little bit of something. The World Economic Forum makes us feel a little bit of something. If you take a look, he also threw a little bit more shade. And he said that it would be great if someone could compile a game contest of who said the craziest stuff. And And he said his money is on the ladder. We've been hearing a ton of crazy things from the World Economic Forum. We will go into that a little bit, but more about Elon. He actually tweeted 21 minutes ago a poll. The World Economic Forum should control the world. Yes or no? This is up 21 minutes, and there are 334,000 votes. Look at this. He also said 40 minutes ago, the media wants to control what you know, which is why citizen journalism is essential. This is what he wants to do with Twitter, my friends. He wants free speech. He wants people to tell it like it is. He also said the party is on when there's dozens of media companies that are making content deals with Twitter. Twitter is taking over, whether people like to admit it or not. Why? Because people are actually allowed to say what they need to say. We've definitely would not have been able to say anything near what we do right now if it wasn't for Elon Musk, if it wasn't for Twitter letting us do this. Armani, yeah. The sound on is the sound on TikTok not good? Let me know. Give me a sound check on TikTok. Colin, yes, all we need is love. If someone could give me links to the DOJ announcement, because I was trying to find it before we went on, but I don't think they said anything yet. CBD, you're all good. Nice to see you. Mark Lamarck, hello from the Netherlands. Thank you so much. OG, nice to see you. Who else is Daddy O? Yeah, this is, the WEF is insane. Timmy, 333 to you. Friends, we have to watch out for the World Economic Forum. The most that they were talking about, the most popular topic was blockchain technology. That's all I've been hearing out of this conference. They actually want to make a world metaverse. Oh, Robin, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. What happened, Armani? The sound isn't good on... Okay. All right, got you. Yeah, TikTok is... Once I'm able to somehow stream from like this to TikTok, it will be a lot better. But they won't give me access to it, which is a bummer. Anyway, check this out. Klaus Schwab talking about the metaverse that they want to create.
The Global Collaboration Village is a pioneering effort to use the metaverse for the public good, to create global cooperation and to strengthen global cooperation in the metaverse or using metaverse technologies. And we are pleased to create this global collaboration village in cooperation with Accenture and with Microsoft. So the idea is to bring all the stakeholders, governments, business, civil society, together on a continued, sustained basis. This is the next phase, the Global Collaboration Village is...
The metaverse is the next phase. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here. And if you were here yesterday, you would also know that governments are pushing for this. In South Korea, a whole city wants to have a metaverse so that people can go and just do what they need to do, but in the metaverse. Attractions, official documents, file certain complaints, receive answers on taxes. This is what they want to do. Government metaverses, it is going to happen. This technology is going pretty far, friends. It's going pretty far. You have to pay attention. This is huge. We might not like it. I'm not sure I like it. Bulldog, I'm not sure how you're feeling about it. At the same time, we have to take into consideration that this is a technology that is going to be used for both the good and the bad. We're seeing this already. One of the most popular topics at this conference was CBDCs, blockchain technology. Take a gander, my friends. Ukraine Deputy Prime Minister, he said he'll take his salary in CBDC. He wants to be the first user of a planned new central bank digital currency and take his payments in their CBDC, is what he said at the World Economic Forum. He said new laws will make the country the world's leading jurisdiction for crypto assets. This is quoted by the Ukraine's Minister for Digital Transformation after Ukraine successfully used crypto to raise money for its armed forces. If you guys do remember, when the whole Ukraine thing was really going down, a lot of people were sending Bitcoin, Ethereum, all different types of things to people in Ukraine to directly help them. That's why I love cryptos, because you're able to do that. But with the CBDC, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. That's not the way we want to do it. Quote, 2 weeks ago, I saw a pilot of the electronic, I don't even want to attempt to say that, but of their electronic currency in Ukraine, he said, speaking through an interpreter, of plans to issue a CBDC in cooperation with crypto company Stellar. So Stellar, aka XLM. You also have Ripple, aka XRP, working with the World Economic Forum. We'll get into that in a little bit. Quote, I plan on becoming the first test user of the electronic currency and plan to receive my salary in it. So Ukraine says that they will see Ukraine having the best crypto asset jurisdiction in the world, a complex, comprehensive approach to the legalization of digital assets. We already know El Salvador was coming out with their volcano bonds. They are pushing for their own regulation of cryptocurrency. This is going to happen. Every country is going to have to regulate crypto. They're going to want to regulate crypto. We don't want that. We don't want regulation because it's probably not going to be the right way. We need to have voices that will give crypto the right seat at the table that doesn't go this way. Now, even more crazy CBDC news. IBM executives say that this is the future of money. Shyam Najarian, an executive partner at IBM Consulting, said Monday to CoinDesk from the World Economics Forum's annual conference in Davos, Switzerland. He said that CBDCs are the future of money, but issuers need to consider a hybrid-like model. He said they are replacing the current digital currency system. And in a way, they are controlled. This is an excellent position where a combination of permissioned and permissionless is necessary. While many CBDC pilots are still in development phases, he said payments will eventually be made with CBDCs. In the meantime, stablecoins, which are a form of cryptocurrency pegged to the dollar, are working as stopgaps until CBDCs are available in the next market. Pretty interesting, my friends. Pretty interesting. I had everything laid out in yesterday's show about how much CBDCs are coming into play and how accurate did all of that play out within 24 hours of that stream. Endless amounts of talks of CBDCs. CBDCs are not the way to go, friends. Crypto schmipto schmo. They want to use metadata for social credit scoring. That's what CBDCs are going to do. We can't do this, friends. We can't. Flat smack, getting rid of cash altogether scares me more than CBDCs. I need to buy... Yeah, so getting rid of cash is something that's already happening, and it's so unfortunate. You can't go and spend hundreds. You can't go and spend 50s. People want digital payments. That's it. If you go to the store, they probably don't even have change for a $100 bill. Once, the paper fiat gets canceled, that's when you have to worry, friends. That's when you have to worry. Oh, H, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate it. Again, friends, I see so many people watching. Make sure you smash those likes. Make sure you comment in the chat. Say hello. I'm always happy to see every single one of you. Please smash the likes, comment, share the stream out with friends. CBDCs are the talk of the town. They really are. And XRP, is a part of that. Brad Garlinghouse actually speaking at the World Economic Forum. I'm not sure if he spoke already. I know he was definitely speaking to CNBC. And this is a clip from him saying that the XRP lawsuit could settle in the first half of 2023.
Here to check in on what's going on with that lawsuit with the SEC and Ripple. Are you nearing an end potentially? Are you planning to settle with the SEC?
Well, we have always said that we would love to settle, but it requires one very, very, very important thing, and that is that on a go-forward basis, it's clear that XRP is not a security. The SEC and Gary Gensler has very outwardly said he views almost all crypto as a security, and so that leaves very little space in a Venn diagram for settlement. The case is now fully briefed in front of the judge, and judges take however long the judges will take. We're optimistic that this will certainly be resolved in 2023 and maybe the first half. So we'll see how it plays out from here. But I feel very good about where we are relative to the law and the facts.
So are you going to wait for the judge to come out with a decision on this one?
I'm very optimistic, and I think absent some significant change in posture from the SEC, I can't imagine that we won't have resolution from the judge. I also will point out, and I've certainly something I've heard here in Davos repeatedly, is how important this is, not just to how Ripple it goes forward, but also really the whole crypto industry in the United States. And I keep reminding people that outside the United States, crypto is still thriving, Ripple is still thriving, and we should make sure we're continuing to engage non-US regulators.
He has some good points. We can't hold back crypto. We don't want to stifle innovation. Yet there's some stuff about, Ripple on the World Economic Forum. It's on the World Economic Forum website. I want to try to find it. I feel like I had it up. There we go. So this is the website officially. I'm talking about how Ripple is doing for value what the internet did for information, enabling its instant and seamless flow around the world. It says here, using blockchain and crypto tech, Ripple is dedicated to creating powerful gains in financial efficiency, equity, and inclusion. In addition, Ripple is developing and enabling the future for use cases that will catalyze the new digital economy for governments, businesses, and consumers. Now, if Ripple was such an issue, why was Brad Garlinghouse able to speak? Why is Ripple on the website? Why are they saying Ripple is doing great things when it's literally not allowed? We don't have access to it. Which makes me think Ripple maybe could come out with a win, being that they're kind of very much supported here. There's even on the WEF website a little background about Brad. Very interesting. Very, very interesting that they, Brad, it's being used for CBDCs, just all of it, man. It's very weird. It's very, very odd. So for XRP people, this might be good news. We might be seeing some good stuff, maybe, XRP Moon. But at the same time, you have to know what XRP is up to. Do your own research as usual. I'm just showing you guys what I found. Rocky, it's nice to see you. Ozzy, you made it. Yes, you did. Basically they are telling you Ripple is their coin, XLM. They are even saying is being used for CBDCs. That is scary. We don't want that. If you look on Ripple's website as well, this is ripple.com, friends. You scroll down on the website, cross-border payments, crypto liquidity, CBDCs. So you know what they're up to. We know Brad Garlinghouse involved with the World Economic Forum, bridging the CBDCs. That's the entire topic of this entire conference, it seems. So just keep an eye out for that. Speaking of the SEC, there's another country that's doing stuff with their CBDC and their SEC. SEC of Thailand issues crypto custody provider rules. They, on January 17th, Thai SEC issued regulations for requiring virtual asset service providers to establish a digital wallet management system to guarantee efficient custody. The new rules target crypto custodians, or VASPs, that provide crypto storage services. The regulations include three major requirements, including the provision of policy and guidelines for overseeing the risk management of digital wallets and private keys. The rules require VASPs to communicate with regulators regarding such policies and provide action plans to ensure compliance. Additionally, the SEC requested crypto custodians provide policies and procedures for designing, developing, and managing digital wallets and keys. The authority will also require crypto custodians to establish a contingency plan in case of unforeseen events that may affect the wallet management system. This is coming. Countries, they want their own metaverse. They want wallets. They want digital assets. It is all coming, and unfortunately, I don't know if we can stop a CBDC. As much as I want to stop it, I don't know if we can. But we do see other countries pushing for wallets. Even El Salvador educating students about self-custody, about Bitcoin, about transferring value over the internet. It's inevitable. It's all inevitable, but we have to make sure it goes the right way. We have to. Yep. Sorry, I was just looking at the chat. They want digital ID so they know who's cold and hot wallet is who. And that's why I'm scared of things like account abstraction. And I know, people kind of like that in the Ethereum community, but you're literally tying your address to a centralized entity, which then they track everything. You're stuck in their system. So we have to make sure we do our own research. I'm begging you guys, anything that you hear, please do your own research. I'm begging you. Even, a lot of people are rooting for these coins, but look what they're up to. Look what they're up to. Please, friends, do your own research. I cannot say it enough. It is so important. You don't know how much I found out in the past few months by just doing the bare freaking minimum. Like, you look into somebody, look into what they're doing. Look at their team. You're looking at a project, look at their white paper, look at their website, look at their community engagement and their team and what their pasts are. That will reveal a lot. And speaking of revealing a lot, Sam Bankman-Fried, FTX, still more issues. And even when we were, hearing the hearings from FTX, all the people from the Senate, Congress, whoever, were talking, and a lot of it was about bashing crypto more than it was about FTX. They even bashed Binance and all this crazy stuff. But now we understand why. 1 in 3 members of Congress got cash from FTX, Sam Bankman-Fried. Listen here. More than 1 in 3, 535 senators and representatives in the U.S. Congress showed up to the new session with FTX baggage, having received campaign support from one of the senior executives of the fraud-ridden crypto giant. CoinDesk has identified 196 members of the new Congress, many of whom were just sworn in, who took cash from SBF and other executives at FTX, a crypto exchange that filed for bankruptcy in November, blah. The names in Congress range from the heights of both chambers, including the new Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, down to a list of recipients new to high-level politics. Whoa! This goes deeper, doesn't it, friends? And I said that, and I think we all know it. This is deeper than we know. This is deeper than we know. We don't know who really got money, where that money is going. What happens? All these politicians that got paid, do they now have to give it back? Do the investors, like the little people like us, get our money back from FTX? Still, we are not getting answers. Meanwhile, SBF gets to sit in his house and play League of Legends until October and write blogs. That's what SBF is up to, friends. Take a gander. Yesterday, he tweeted, FTX is solvent. FTX US is solvent. It always has been. Then a link to his Substack in an image. He said, to those who don't read, SNC files claiming FTX US is solvent. SNC forgot to include bank balances, which are about $428 million. And once you add those back in, you could get the neighborhood of my prior balance sheet, which is upwards of $350 million. Other slides in the same filing demonstrate. This is ridiculous. SBF is still tweeting, has his Substack. This is his second article. If you read through it, it's just, Where did he get all these numbers from? When he was on Twitter Spaces, when he was in front of Congress and all these other people, I don't know. All of a sudden, he knows everything, and he's writing it in a little Substack for all of us to look at and be happy. Oh, SBF gave us an answer. These aren't answers. If FTX US is solvent, like he's saying here, take a gander. He said the claims were wrong and contradicted by data later on in the same document. FTX US wasn't solvent with likely hundreds of millions of dollars of excess customer balances. If that is true, why aren't people in the US able to withdraw? Why can't people get their money back? Because this is FUD. This is FUD. We don't know the truth. Not at all. Not at all. We don't know nothing. At the end of the day, always do your own research. We learned a big thing in the past, year. We left the traditional system so that we didn't have to worry about these issues. Thank you, Travis, for subscribing. We left the traditional system so we don't have to worry about these issues. We don't have to worry about relying on anyone else to custody our crypto, to custody our funds. That's it. Philip, Shiba to the moon. Shiba's on a nasty run right now. Crazy stuff going on with Sheeb. Woo-woo. Spears, thank you so much for your contribution to the channel. I appreciate the gifts. I really do. Speaking of surprises, speaking of weird stuff going on, Bored Ape Yacht Club some NFT news. They have their new sewer pass and Dookie Dash game. So Bored Ape Yacht Club has their own game out. If you guys want to take a look at that, there's a video explainer of everything going on. Basically, it's like 4 minutes long, so I can't play it all. But at the end of the day, they have their own pass. Bored Ape Yacht Club members have access to that pass. And if you really think about it, who benefits from all these drops that the Bored Ape Yacht Club does? Bored Ape Yacht Club, other side, I think it was called, like in May or something, there was a game that they were coming out with. 4,500 people play tested it. I didn't hear anything about it. The secondary market popped, then crashed. Of course, who gets the royalties? Bored Ape Yacht Club. Now Bored Ape Yacht Club put out a new game. Bored Ape Yacht Club owners get a pass, then they get to sell that. So Bored Ape Yacht Club owners get to benefit. And again, Bored Ape Yacht Club benefits because of the secondary sales and the royalties. So anything is possible, like you guys are saying in the chat. Absolutely insane. They actually raised $450 million for its poop game, Dookie Dash. So if you want to look at Dookies, take a look at Bored Ape Yacht Club. And National Geographic actually got some heat because they released their first NFT project. They really didn't mention anything about it, which is why maybe people got a little bit salty. They said today's the day, Nat Geo's first Genesis collection. It was on Polygon, 16 photographers. People, again, the response to Nat Geo merely mentioning NFTs on its social media accounts was met with an overwhelming number of negative comments, calling NFTs a bubble that already popped, BS, an extinct species, and even another way to launder. Again, we know that's not true about NFTs. That's NFT FUD right there. However, Nat Geo, I wish they talked about it more. A lot of big companies, big celebrities, they just come out and they're like, hey, we have an NFT project. Take it slow, friends. Take it slow. Yeah, it's a poop game. It's a poop game. I don't know. Friends, be careful. Honestly, that's all I really want to say. If you guys have any info, actually, on the new DOJ announcement, I'm trying to find something on it. But basically, all I had was this. If you guys want to see what kind of articles I was pulling up before. This is really all I have to show you guys, unless you guys in the chat have heard something different. If you did, please let me know. Here we go. So basically, the U.S. Justice Department, they issued a vague statement saying that they were going to announce a major international cryptocurrency enforcement action, noting that the U.S. Treasury Department would also be making its own statement. This was supposed to be at noon today, literally when we went live. It's currently 12:30. We don't know what's going to happen. I want to know. But basically, yeah, we have nothing. We have nothing here. All we know is that Bitcoin dropped from 1,500, which we did see in the charts here. Where's Bitcoin at now? All right, she's kind of bouncing back. 20,906. That's not too bad. We're starting to climb. David tweeted about it 6 minutes ago. Someone help me out. Let me see. Let me do some googly googlies. DOJ. I guess I don't have anything for you guys. I wish I did. I guess I got nothing. I gotta go on Twitter. Honestly, Twitter is the only place where I get good news. But I guess I have nothing for now on the DOJ, so I guess I'll report on that today. BitBoy tweeted gigantic nothing burger from the DOJ. I guess we got nothing. They didn't really say anything. Interesting. All right. I guess we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But I guess it was nothing. I guess people just got scared for, again, no reason. It's okay, friends. Don't worry about what anybody says. I don't care if it's an institution. I don't care if it's a government. I don't give a sheesh. Listen to your own opinion, because we've seen FUD from everywhere you could imagine. Yet everybody's getting into crypto, whether it's a government, whether it's banks. They will tell you crypto is poopy. They'll be like, crypto, you should never touch that. Yet what are they buying? What are they building on? Where do they see the future? Crypto, Bitcoin, blockchain, NFTs. This is where it's all going, and it's all going to come full circle. That's it. Even if a CBDC comes out, people are going to have this crossroads. Something we can't control, something that's controlling us, to something that we're in control of and that we could do what we want with. And that's what's important. Bitcoin being your own bank. So my friends, if you do not have your crypto in a wallet, please do that. Take your crypto off of the exchanges. We are here to be our own bank. We are here to be a part of a revolution. This is what this is, a revolution. Do not forget, revolutions are not easy. There's going to be challenges. We have to overcome those challenges. And us being together in this stream right now, we're overcoming it together. We're one crypto family, and we will get through this. Trust me, we will. Crypto is inevitable. Blockchain is inevitable. NFTs are inevitable. The metaverse is inevitable. All of it is inevitable. You cannot stifle innovation, especially when it's code. You can't hate code. That's what Bitcoin crypto is. It's code. You can't hate it. You have to embrace it. Take it to the next level. Tell your friends about Bitcoin. And it's not about number go up. Let's get past number go up. This is about a revolution. Being a part of something that's bigger than all of us. Friends, don't worry. I'll report on everything tomorrow. Please, friends, show love to the stream. If you enjoyed the show, please smash the like, subscribe, share it out with friends. Comment after this is over. Let me know if you enjoyed the show. Let me know if you're excited for tomorrow. Let me know how you feel. It could be about anything. Just comment after this is over. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern and at 4 p.m. Eastern with a very special guest. Don't miss it. Hit that bell button. Again, thank you guys for coming. I really do appreciate every single one of you. Please smash the likes, subscribe, share the stream out with friends so more people can catch up on what's going on with the crypto space. And I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And as always, stay zesty. Peace.